Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I am Mezz09, and welcome back to my Vault 101 mezzanine. This fellow here in the riot gear is Asus Ragier, and we are going to head out into the wastes. I'm sorry I couldn't make that last line rhyme. I tried. So, just going to, I think all of this is fine. Let's just double check my special. I think, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to swap agility for perception, because I think that's actually more Asus. And this is actually where it tells you what they do, which it didn't earlier. If you remember back on the first episode. So, lockpick, energy weapons, skills, explosives, that's interesting. Agility is small guns and sneak. Okay. Luck is a bit of everything, of course, and that's what Asus is best at. I'm actually going to take a skill out of endurance and put it in agility, and I think that is what it should have been in the first place. Wonderful. That is Asus. Check the tag skills. Lockpick, small gun, sneak. Wonderful. And they're looking a bit better than they were earlier, because I remember that I think it was lockpick was on 33 before. So yeah, that's better. Alright, let's head out into the wasteland. See what we've got, and head back into first person view, because I can't really play like this. I mean, I'm sure I could, but it wouldn't be as good. Come on, loading screen, get out of here. Ooh, bright light! Ooh! Oh, what's going on? I can't see. Oh. Oh, this really is a wasteland. Look at that. Look at that nasty view. Oh, 200 experience for completing the first quest has given me a level up when it gets round to it. Here we go. So straight away I've got 16 skill points. I've got so many because my intelligence is so high. Well, it's not particularly high, it's just a bit above average, so it's okay. Now, I think I'm going to assign 5 to each of my primary skills, because I've got 16, so I can do that, and still have 1 left, which I can put into something that I'm going to use a little less of, but still use, like... Ooh, well, it's Acer, so let's consider that while we pick. Repair, perhaps. Science, no. Speech, no. Unarmed, no. Melee, not really. He can use melee weapons, but I don't think he's really going to use melee weapons in this situation. Medicine, perhaps. Explosives, no. Energy weapons, perhaps. Big guns, not really. Barter, no. So I think we're going to put it into medicine, which is our next highest skill anyway, but it's an important one. And then we've got a perk. I do like the Swift Learner perk. I'd like leveling up quick. But the Thief perk is particularly Asus. The Gun Nut perk is pretty good. I don't really need the Daddy's Boy perk. Intense Training I could do, but I don't think I need to just yet. I think my stats are alright as they are for the minute. I think it's going to be between Swift Learner and Thief, to be honest. And you know what? Thief is very in character for Asus. So, today we are going to be heading out across the wasteland and hopefully finding Megaton in about half an hour. Well, 25 minutes now, but finding Megaton, more to the point. And it is just follow that marker, but I'm going to follow the road for the minute, because hopefully we'll find some interesting things to do along the way. Like this town that is completely destroyed. Maybe I can loot something from this post box. Like some drugs and grenades, sure! That's what we'd often find in a letterbox around here. Makes perfect sense to me. Oh, there's another one here. Anything in there? Pre-war money. I heard voices as well. Let's sneak. What's going on? Where are the people? There's someone over there. And there is someone over there, wasn't there a moment ago? No, there wasn't. Okay then. In fact, they're all gone now. Okay, let's just keep moving then. Keep raiding this village. Or apparently not. Oh, it's an enclave robot. Now, sometimes you shouldn't fight them, but I kind of like them as a little bit of an experience boost. I'm not going to do it with this one though. If you think that's a bad plan, let me know in the comment section below. Well, that's interesting. Skill book straight away. Where did that go? Well, I can't use it from there anyway. I need to do that. And that. Pugilism Illustrated. Let's give it a read. Unarmed skill increased by 1. Wonderful. Now, I think there is a perk I can get later on to increase how much those skill books are used for, are useful for, how much they do. But I don't really care with unarmed because I'm not going to use it ever. There's a Nuka-Cola machine over here with 2 Nuka-Cola left. Lovely. And each of them comes with a free bottle cap. Which, for those of you that don't know, is the currency in this game. I can't remember which end I came in from. Probably over there. I could head off this way. Let's see what's over here quickly. If I've already been here, I'll know quite quickly, but I don't remember that. Or that. Anything in here? Just a hollow shell. Oh, I don't remember that either. It's locked! Well, it's a good thing I've got some lockpick skill as Asus. Or at least Asus has some lockpick skill. It's not me. Bobby pins, lovely. Empty whiskey bottle, no thank you, but the whiskey I'll take. I don't think Asus would drink it, but selling it is always an option. Better money's always good. Alright. I think there's probably a lot more we could actually loot from this place. But I think it would be a bit... Oh, is that a reasonably intact house? I don't ever remember that. I don't think I ever spend very long around here, though. Blast wall? Door? What? How have I never noticed this place before?
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from?
Oh, I've been in here.
Moriarty sent you?
This is part of a quest or something. Alright, answering is Asus. Whoa, calm down. Who the hell's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton.
See, I knew that, but Asus didn't.
That I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Yeah, I know. I've done this quest before. That's what Asus would say.
Who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you.
Yeah, I didn't think it would work. Sure, I could get her to bribe me. That would be a very Asus thing. I don't think Asus would just... Actually, you know what? Asus would have no reason to get involved at this point. So, let's go with, I don't know, maybe Moriarty's right and you're just a junkie.
Look, I feel awful about what I used to have to do for a living, okay? I used the psycho to make the memories go away. Who the hell are you to judge me? Tell Moriarty he can take his fucking caps and shove them up his ass.
I don't even know who Moriarty is in-game. I think I'd just say that to just get the conversation over at this point.
You watch yourself out there.
Oh, brilliant. Good karma. Asus doesn't care. I kind of do, but that's just because he's getting a bit lucky, and that happens for Asus all the time. It's kind of the point of him. I don't have a need for a baseball bat, and the weight to value ratio isn't great. Ooh. Oh, I know this area. I'm going to stop here and come back for that, because that's a useful place to raid for a bit of early experience. Oh, I must have hit the scroll wheel there. Let's watch Asus run across the countryside then. Across the wasteland, at least. In his 101 riot gear. I've actually got to go back across the town. Yeah, just run down the air hill. Whatever. And I guess it's up this way then. Is that it? Is that Megaton? No, it can't be already. I'm sure it must be further than that. I thought it was a long walk to Megaton. Ah, I was hoping to make it a different episode. Some dead ants? Oh. The bomb is perfectly safe, we promise. So, this is kind of the main town in the game. I'm not going to head in just yet. I'm going to spend maybe 5 minutes in the wastes trying to find something to kill. Because the game is a bit boring if I'm not killing things. Not that I have particularly great weapons yet, but... you know, I need money to get weapons. And at least I've got plenty of bullets for the one weapon I have. Hello? Enemies? Are you anywhere near here? Let's head out under that bridge. I should really find a bed as quickly as I can and get myself that well-rested buff, which helps me gain extra experience, but I'd rather kill something first. Or at least Asus would. He's got a bit of a bloodlust going. Oh, something over there. And it heard me. Shh, be very quiet, and maybe it won't see us. I don't know what it is. Alright. It's, not seeing us. It's a dog! It's a vicious dog! Now, I am a bit of a dog lover, and normally I wouldn't bother with it, but it's vicious. And that's not good, but I don't have a shot from here, so I'm going to have to move over this way. Oh, no, it's seen me. It's unsneak, and, where the hell is it? It's running straight for me, of course, but I've got a good few shots on it, and I'd rather take the that shots when there's a better chance, like right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, just 4. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's horrible noises it's making. I don't like this. I don't want to be killing a dog. This is wrong. I mean, I'm sure even Asus wouldn't have liked that. Dog meat, no thank you. I suppose I should take it. I need to sell some things to get some money. I now also need to sleep quite badly, or find some other way of healing. There are plenty of other ways of healing. Let's go into the stats menu, and I could use a stim pack from here. Could also target a limb with it, which I don't really need to do. I don't think I'm going to have any more combat soon, to be honest, and I think I'm going to be able to find a bed before then. So I will save my stim packs. So where's Megaton gone? This way, because there's the school. Yep, there it is. Just jump down the cliff, perfectly safe. And hope we don't get attacked by another dog on the way. Because that made some horrible sounds as I killed it, and it was very unpleasant. I love dogs. I really didn't want to be killing a dog. I was looking for like mole rats or rad scorpions. Things that no one cares if I kill. Not dogs. Even Asus loves dogs, and Asus is heartless.
Partner, try Moriarty's.
Did he just say Moriarty's?
Have yourself a nice visit, partner. Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
I guess he's a bit buggy. Someone needs to sort out his code. Oh well, it's time to head into Megaton! Sorry about that, coughing into the microphone, should have muted. Came up on me from nowhere. Well, hello, Sheriff Lucas.
Town Sheriff, and Mayor too, when the need arises.
Yep. I think as Asus, I will stay quiet for a moment.
Type, huh? Fine. Might help keep you out of trouble. I hope you're not a weirdo. Got enough of those already.
Now, he doesn't scare Asus. He wouldn't, because Asus doesn't get scared. But at the same time, Asus isn't going to just say it to his face and start a fight then and there. It's not Asus's style. On the other hand, right message received is a bit too, he wouldn't let anyone else take leadership over him. So, we're still going to say nothing.
I hope you ain't one of those psychotic quiet types. So, is there anything else I can do for you?
I think Asus is a little bit psychotic. I don't think Asus cares about most of this. I suppose I should ask that one. But I know where he is. I know where to go for the story for now.
Nope.
Further on I'll have troubles remembering it,
Enough
but...
fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor.
Okay, he has no idea anyway. I knew that, but Asus would ask. So, let's move on. What else have we got in town? So, let's head down into the centre here. We've got the doctor's surgery clinic thing over here. Random settler. Over here we've got a bit of a bar. This is Jericho. I believe he is a mercenary for hire.
Assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
I think you could also fight him, but... yeah, Asus wouldn't really care about any of that, so on we move. Here is the diner, where I could get some food if I wanted to, or sell some food that I've already got. Here is the live nuclear bomb that Megaton is, sorry, atomic bomb that Megaton has settled around. Crazy. Crazy people. What's this building? I don't know what this building is. It's Mr. Burke's house with a very hard lock. I don't know who Mr. Burke is, but okay then. Ah, radiated water. Don't want to be in there. I mean, all water is irradiated, but that's not the point. The Children of Atom, that's what this house is, of course. I'm not going in there. Asus is not religious. Again, it's something that he doesn't particularly care about. I can never remember how to get to the shop here. It's always confusing. It's up behind the clinic, isn't it? Here we go. Is the shop really where I want to go? Perhaps I want to first find an inn for the night. If there is something like that. I can't remember the early game very much, and by late game I've got a house in Megaton.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Ugh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply, but what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Alright, I love this character. I'm not quite sure Asus would so much. But, this is an important part of this conversation. Where'd you get that vault suit back there?
I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help.
If I help. Well, I kind of want the vault suit. It's an armoured vault suit, and Asus is quite proud of his origins. So he would be proud of his origins in the vault and want armour that reflects that, which is probably why I'm still in the riot gear. So yeah, I'd want the suit.
Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Right. There's a lot of options here. Now, Asus is actually quite keen on living underground. He does live underground in my book in a system of tunnels, but that's not really the point here. And in fact, that first option is kind of fitting of one of Asus's deeper, darker thoughts. However, he'd never say it aloud. So, perhaps he'd shrug it off with a joke? Either of these would be suitable for that. He certainly wouldn't say it sucked, and he would get that they don't have food dispensers out here. It's kind of obvious. Yeah. This outside place is amazing.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Okay. Asus wouldn't be too interested in the book itself. However, payment? Pay? What sort of pay and what sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Well, I think Asus would be very interested in the pay, because don't forget he is an assassin, and that is a hired killer. He would do pretty much anything for a bit more money. So, sounds good. Tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
I think Asus would inquire more about the pay, so tell me more about the pay.
Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe
Just
with a
repeating
little
yourself.
ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
Okay, okay, I guess I'll help with the survival guide.
All right then. Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Alright, so this is the introduction quest now, really. Like, it's getting to grips with the game quest. It's the basic first quest that everybody does and gets you some good early resources to get you really started. So, I know what each of these quests are. Now, the radiation one I know I can do in, like, mere moments, but it's not really, pleasant. So, getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
What's the pay?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
That sounds a little creepy, but okay. I'll check the super duper mark.
Oh, great!
Art, even.
Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Now, I'm not going to bother with any of the rest of this right now, because I do have to go. I still need to find a bed in the next few minutes. I will get on with that quest when I get a chance, but as I said, I need to get healed up and well rested. So where can I find somewhere to sleep then? What's this place? Oh, this is the toilets. Never mind. Public toilets. Wonderful place. Is this Moriarty's? Yes, this is Moriarty's. Can I like sleep here? Megaton settler. Oh! I know where I can sleep. There's a like bunkhouse thing somewhere for all the settlers. Seeing that settler reminded me. I'm sure I could sleep in Billy Creel's, but I might get arrested for it. There's the common house. That's what I was looking for. Alright, bed right here. Oh, I'm not allowed to sleep in that one. Is there one I'm allowed to sleep in? Well, what's the point in having a common house if I'm not allowed to sleep in the beds? None of them? Well, that's nonsense. I can sit on the bench. How wonderful is that? Fine, I'm just going to have to find a bed to lie down on out in the wastes. And they do exist. They do. And sometimes they are the better option. Of course, I'm probably not going to find one today with only a couple of minutes left on today's show. So, perhaps I'll just go into the clinic. Is this the clinic? No, that's Mr. Burke's house. Where did the clinic go? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? And I'm going to fall in the water again. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, that's better. There's the Children of Atom. Is this the clinic? This has to be the clinic. There was a sign somewhere nearby that said clinic on it. I'm sure I saw it. Yeah, that's a big sign that says clinic right there. And there. Here's the clinic. Hello, Doc Church.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
He's a bit nasty. Right, just heal me up.
Lord,
I need to...
This'll take some work. 100 caps worth of work.
I'm not that injured. Actually, I don't have 100 caps.
What are you wasting my time for?
Fine. Screw you then. I'm just going to have to head out into the wastes and find somewhere to sleep out there. It's that way to get out, isn't it? Alright. I would say this is about time to end the episode. Let's just head outside quickly. Out into the wastes. so I'm not loading up next time just to walk straight out into the wastes. And, you know, straight into a loading screen.
Megaton, friendliest town around.
Well, that's wonderful and all, but that's a little obstructive to me doing a bit of a commentary. So, there it is, Megaton, the town we've been in, all episode. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will be back on Tuesday for a bit more of the same. We'll be heading down to the mart, which is actually over in that direction, apparently. Have I got the wrong I haven't got the quest equipped yet, have I? Let's... Why is it set to radio? We want quests. So yeah, next time I will be doing making a start on the Wasteland Survival Guide. I'm not going to be doing the whole guide. I might just do the first chapter, because you get some good, easy bonuses from it. It's enough to get you started quite well. So, next time we'll be heading that direction to the market. And hopefully, we'll be finding a battle on the way. So, I'll see you all on Tuesday for that. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss it, and don't forget to keep updated with all the farm and Pet Farm and Wazhack and how am I forgetting Binding of Isaac? All through the week, and other stuff in the meantime. Bye!